Excitement returns to the state capitol, the Gold Dome, on Monday as Georgia's Senate and House of Representatives officials will kick off their respective legislative sessions. We all look forward to it. 11 Alive's Dawn White caught up with several lawmakers from both sides of the aisle tonight at the old Wild Hog Supper. Bring on the food, bring on the beverages, and then get to work.
Well, Jeff, we saw hundreds of lawmakers out there enjoying those beverages tonight and also some food. And the setting was the 60th annual Wild Hog Supper. That is a fundraiser for the nonprofit group Feeding Georgia. Democrats and Republicans I talk with say they expect to have their hands full over the coming weeks. Hundreds of state legislators, lobbyists, and community leaders packed the inside of the Georgia Freight Depot for the 60th annual Wild Hog Supper. Amid the entrees and fixings, those who won elections last November are now ready to sink their teeth into the key issues for the 2023 session.
My priority for the people of Gwinnett County and my District 102 is to make sure that we protect voting rights for everyone, to make sure that we have access to health care, and to make sure that public schools are fully funded.
Helping the homeless out, trying to create environments where homeless will have a better place to go. So that's going to be a big bill. Second bill I have is the Child Protection Act that basically says that we're going to put it before all kinds of schools that you can't talk to a child about their gender from the age until they reach the age of 16.
Some other topics expected to come up include crime and mental health.
Besides getting a budget passed, my priorities are attempting to get rent control, some type of rent control legislation passed, voter protection, and mental health, strengthening that area.
As far as the governor, he's coming down on some issues that's dealing with crime and anything that could keep my citizens safe. I'm all in favor of that. Also, some of the tax breaks that he's going to do. Of course, the gasoline tax and the surplus that we have.
All of the elected officials who came out Sunday night are expected to be members of their respective agriculture committees, and the state's incoming ag commissioner wants to ensure Georgia farmers aren't overlooked under the Gold Dome.
Just working to ensure that our family farms in our state are protected and they have the resources they need to be successful, but at the same time working to do the things that we need to do to keep prices low at the grocery store.
Both chambers will gavel in tomorrow, and the legislative session will run through March 30th. Some other bills lawmakers are expected to introduce include legalizing sports betting, changing how medical marijuana licenses are granted, and also banning women from getting abortion-inducing drugs by mail.
It is going to be a busy session. Thank you, Don.